Last week, my car broke down. After getting it recovered to the garage, I was informed that the lift pump, which is a fuel pump, had gone and it needed a new battery and a fuel filter. So he fixed it, and then he went around the car telling me about all the MOT failure points I'm going to have and that I needed to get all this work done. And he would not stop jabbering on. All I wanted to do was pay for my car and leave. He then went on to tell me, oh, your vacuum hose has got a little hole in it and you've got a coolant leak and you really need to get it back in to get it done, otherwise you're going to break down. Anyway, finally, after paying for it, I drove the car out of his yard, and when I braked, the brake pedal was hard as rock. So straight away, I rang him back up and I told him, what have you done to the brakes? Because I haven't got any brakes. He said he hasn't touched the brakes. No, more like he just put a hole in the vacuum hose to cause the brakes not to work. Anyway, he said he would email me my invoice and the breakdown of everything that night. I'm still waiting for it, and now we're on a Sunday night. He charged me £490, saying he only charged me £60 labour and he'd keep it under the 500 mark for me, trying to be extra nice. Then he went on to tell me he paid £60 for a fuel filter. Now, when I mentioned this to my local garage, they laughed in my face. They said, Sam, a fuel filter is not 60 quid. You can get them for less than 20. So when I've worked it out, it wasn't £60 labour because he told me the battery was £98, which I probably didn't need. He said the fuel pump was 200 and the other part, the fuel filter, was 60 quid. So work it out, it's more than 60. Anyway, the car still has no brakes, so it's going back into my local garage tomorrow to get fixed, incurring yet more costs. I also paid £50 for recovery as well, so the car's cost me a lot of money this week and I think I've been ripped off. So if there's any mechanics out there or anybody that knows about fuel filters, let me know if they're £60, please.